Hi everyone, good morning.
Good morning, Anju sir.
Yeah, in today class we are going to discuss about client example. So I have already noted down almost 15 to 16 examples. Okay, we'll discuss one by one and along with that examples, so we'll get the methods yesterday we have noted down. Okay, so first of all, I'm creating one update set for my examples. So I'm going to explain all the examples with my parent table. So here we have some data policies and UI policies. So I will deactivate it. First of all, I'm going to UI policies. So yes, it is active false. Then I will go for the data policies. Configure. So I'm making active false. Okay, active false. Yes. Now there is no UI policies or data policies applied to this my parent table. Okay. Now there is no UI policies, data policies. Now I'm going to create a new record here. Okay. Yes. Now we can come here. So first example you can see, make number field read only and name is mandatory. Okay. So we have to keep name field mandatory and number field read only by using client script. Tell me guys, what type of client script we have to use here? Make number field read only and name is mandatory. Here there is no conditions required to apply. Okay. It's obviously onload client script. Onload client script we have to use. And what are the methods we have to use here? Okay. What are the methods we have to use here? So set read only. set mandatory methods we have to use. Okay, yes. So I'm copying this context, taking duplicate window. So here I'm going to configure client scripts, configure client scripts. Yes, I'm clicking on new button. Pasting here, maybe in the description also I'm pasting. Okay, so desktop, I'm selecting all type. I'm selecting onload. When we select onload, so the onload related code will automatically appear. Okay, guys, so type of client script you have to decide before submitting this form only. Okay, type of script you want to write. So you have to decide before submitting this form only. Okay, yes. Now you can come here. G_form dot set read only. Set read only. Guys, you have to write each and every method. So even if we select method, so you will get here. So for example, G_form dot immediately. So you can see set. So yes, we are getting method set read only. Yes, if you want to select, yes, we can able to select like this. So but you are in the stage of learning all these scripts. Okay, you have to write every time. You have to write. You have to write entire method. Okay, G_form dot set read only. Set read only. You have to write, guys. Okay, don't select as of now. So once you join into the organization, at that time maybe you can select. After entering G_form dot, it will display the method, and you can select like that. But now we are in learning stage. Don't type. Don't select the method here. You can type entire method. Okay. Yes. Set read only. What is the column backend name? So what is the column backend name? U_number. U_number. Yes, I'm copying this column. So I'm pasting here. So here we have Boolean value, right? True or false. So here we have to make read only true. Okay. We have to make read only. That's why I'm keeping true. If you want to remove read only for the field, you can write like set read only false. Okay. In our case, so we have to write true. Perfect. Okay. Next, G_form dot set mandatory. G_form dot set mandatory. So column name. So name should be _name. Okay. So guys, so please don't type column names here. Please don't type column names here. You can copy paste from here. Okay. If you do the single mistake, maybe giving some empty extra space or instead small letter, if you use capital letter, immediately it will throw error. Okay. So that's why my suggestion is please select the column backend names from here. Okay, like this, and I can paste it here. _name, comma. So set mandatory. If you have to set mandatory for a field, you have to make set mandatory true. If you want to remove mandatory for the field, at that time you have to make false. In our case, it is true. Okay. Yes. So here you have any queries? I'm formatting the code. You have any queries? Please let me know. I'm saving it. Tell me, guys, you have any queries? This is our logic. Yes? No? Okay, fine. I'm copying this code. And I'm pasting in our notepad. Okay. Next. Saving it. And here you can see, you can come to the form and you can say whether the tracking ID is read only here and name is mandatory. Okay, tracking ID is read only here and name is mandatory. Got it, everybody? Client scripts also, so we'll apply to the form and on-cell edit. Okay. Yes. So if we are making read only for the number field, it will apply to only here in the form. So it will not apply to list. I will show you once in the list view also. So you can say tracking ID. Editable or not in the list? Yes, it is editable. It will apply to only form. Okay, you can remember that. Next. So for example, you can see now I'm trying to change this script to on submit client script. Okay, so you can see here it is not populating on submit function. So that's what I'm saying. Before submitting the form only, you can decide. So what type of client script you have to select. Okay, got it, everyone? So don't change the type of client script after saving this form. Okay, if you saved the form, then after if you want to change the type of client script, so maybe you can go to new file and you can copy the code related to on submit or whatever it may be, you can paste here. Okay, yes. Any queries for first example? Tell me. Any queries?
No.
Okay, perfect. So then I'm going to second example. And I'm going to second example. Why Ramakrishna, why you require remote control? Yes, I'm closing it. Next you can see, next example. If title is empty, hide gender field. If title is empty, hide gender field. Okay. If title is empty, hide gender field. Got it, everyone? What we have to perform for second example. I'm copying it. Come here. So if title is empty, hide gender field. Okay. I'm taking duplicate window. I will go to the configure client scripts. I will go to the configure client scripts.
Anji, we are not able to see your, like your screen seems like freeze.
Okay, fine. So you can see. So you can see.
Yeah.
I'm going to second example. If title is empty, hide gender field. If title is empty, hide gender field. We have to hide a gender field. Yes, you can come here. I'm going to client script. So my second example. Now tell me guys, so what type of client script we have to select here? Tell me.
On change client.
Exactly. On change the client script on which field?
If title is empty, hide gender field. Yeah,
yes.
Title is empty. Then gender field
should be hidden. That means if we select on change here, it will ask for the field, right? On which field value change. So we have to select here.
Title field.
Yes, title. Okay. Yes. Now here I'm removing the empty condition as of now. Here I'm removing the empty condition. Okay. Perfect. Now even I'm removing this commented code. Now you can come here. Where title equal to G underscore form dot get value of G underscore form dot get value of title. Title's backend name is U underscore title. So guys, you can copy paste from the field backend name. Okay. Yes. Now if title equal to empty, if title equal to empty, so what we have to do? We have to hide a field. Okay, gender field. Now here I'm writing G underscore form dot set visible of column name comma. We have to hide a field. That means set visible of false. Okay, column name U underscore gender comma false. Okay, got it, everyone? Else, so what you have to do else? If title not equal to, title equal to empty, we are hiding the gender field. If title contains some value, what we have to perform? We have to display title field. Title contains any value, we have to display gender field. Sorry, we have to display gender field. So if it is the if policy, we have reverse if false option there. So false condition, it will automatically take. Okay, here it is not like that. So we have to write false condition also. Okay, got it, everyone? Yes or no? Yes. Here I am writing G underscore form dot set visible of column name U underscore gender, comma true. Here, if gender contains any, sorry, if title contains any value, we have to display gender. Okay, perfect. So I'm formatting the code. Okay, so you can see the code for 1 minute. So you have any queries, please let me know. Guys, while writing these methods, so don't select the method. So after typing G underscore form dot, it will display list of methods. So please don't select method from there, because of you are in learning stage, you have to type entire method. So then only the methods are noted for you. Okay. Yes. So you can see, guys, G underscore form dot get value. This get value method will give you the value of a field name, value of a field name. So if you want to see the value of a field name, you can make one alert message also, no problem. You can make one alert message. So I'm saying title. So you can see title. So this is a plain string. Okay, this plus operator is a concatenation operator. I'm concatenating this title variable to this string. Okay, now I'm saving it. You have any queries? You can see this code one more time. Tell me. Guys, here you have to respond. Everybody have to respond. Okay. Yes. Now
Anji, why we are removing on the second line, if is loading equal to new value, we have removed, right?
Okay, then I will don't remove. So I will tell you that explanation also. Okay, I will remove then after some time. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now is it okay? So I'm saying, for example, I haven't removed anything from there. I kept. I will tell you why I have removed. Okay. Yes. Now tell me, guys, who have any queries here from this script? So where title equal to G underscore form dot get value of title, alert of title. So if title equal to empty, G underscore form dot set visible of gender comma false, else G underscore form dot set visible of true.
అలర్ట్ ఎందుకు అప్లై చేశారండి?
So for displaying title field value to you, for displaying title field value to you. So that's why I have used alert. Okay. So you have to know, right? So what value coming within the title field. So that's what I kept alert message. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Now I'm going to form. Yes. Wait. So now tell me, guys, what happening?
Gender
Title is empty and the gender value is visible. Perfect. So I'm saying Mr. Yes, title value is Mr. Gender is visible. I'm removing title is empty. Is it working? Our client script is working here? No, definitely it's not working. Got it?
Yes.
Yes or no? Definitely it is not working. You can see. So here I'm loading the form. Yes, while loading the form, our script is not executing. While loading the form, our script is not executing. That's fine. So maybe I'm trying to make a title is Mr. Perfect alert message is coming. Okay, gender field visible. If I'm making title is empty. If I'm making title is empty. Gender field is not going to hidden. Gender field is not going to hidden here. Okay. Why? Because of, so here can see. So if new value equal to empty, new value equal to empty. Here new value means title field value here. So you can see guys, here we have two objects, new value and old value. Okay. If we are talking about new value contains the value of a title field. Value of a field we selected here. Okay. Got it everyone? So new value always contains the value of a field we selected here. Got it? Yes or no? So for example, I'm copying this attribute. I will add another alert message. I will add another alert message here. You can say, I will say title new value. For our understanding purpose, I am adding this an extra alert. I am formatting the code and saving it. Yes, you can come to this parent table and you can refresh here. Yes, while loading the form, the code is not executed. And I'm saying title is Mr. So you can see, and within the new value, we are getting same value or not? Mr. Yes or no? Yes, we are getting Mr. Okay, perfect. Now you can see. So this line returning same value and this attribute also returning the same value. This parameter or attribute also returning the same value. Got it, everyone? Yes, perfect. But why our code is not executing? Why our code is not executing? Yes, while loading the code, it is not executing. That's fine, no problem. We will see later. So while changing the value, so yes, gender field is visible. While making title is empty, it is not applying. Gender hiding the gender is not applying because of. So here you can see.
Because
title,
the new value.
Yes. No. You can see. If title value is empty, what we are saying here, we are returning empty. Yes or no? Yes or no? If title value is empty, we are returning empty. That means, so what this mean? What it's mean? What it's mean? If title is empty, you don't do anything. You don't do anything. We are saying like that. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. If title is empty, you don't do anything. And we are saying like that from here. Okay. Now, I am removing this new value empty. This new value empty one. Okay. And yes, I already shown alert messages. I'm also removing alert messages. We don't require. Okay. I'm formatting the code. Now we can see. Now we can see. Now it will work out. Now it will work out while changing the field value on title field. Okay, perfect. Yes. You can come and refresh here. Yes, it's loading. Yes, while loading the form, definitely it is not executing. We will see later. So now I'm selecting Mr. Yes, gender field is visible. Now I'm selecting title is empty. Now it is executing or not? Tell me guys, our code is executing or not? Yes, perfectly executing. We can say perfectly executing. Now again, I will select title is some MS. Yes, gender is visible. So have you observed one thing here? So here, 1 minute. So I want to do something here for a better understanding. I'm going to form layout. So I'm bringing email field below to the gender field. So we have reason why I am moving this email field to gender. We have reason. I have to say something here. Okay, perfect. Now you can see if title is Mr. Yes, gender is showing. If title is empty, what happening here? Tell me guys. Gender field is hiding. And what about that field space? So field spaces remain same. Yes or no? It is not removing the field space. It's just hiding the field. Okay, it's not taking any action on field space. Okay, field space still remains same. That's fine. And now you can see, I want to execute same logic on the form load also. I want to execute same logic on the form load also. Okay, but here in the form load it is not executing. Yes, for that you have to do one thing. You have to copy this logic and you can paste it here. You can paste it here. Okay, got it? In the same logic, right? Same logic, we have to execute while loading the form also. Yes or no? Tell me guys, same logic we have to execute while loading the form also. So that's what I copy pasted same logic here. Okay, I'm saving it. Now we copy pasted the same logic into is loading if condition also. Is loading if condition also. Now we will check what happens. So whatever the logic you have written inside the is loading parameter from the onChange client script, okay, it will execute while loading the form load, while loading the form. Okay, it will execute while loading the form. So whatever the logic you have written inside the is loading if block, okay, that code will execute while loading the form. Okay, got it everyone? Yes. Now we will check. You can come and refresh here. Yes. Wait. What happening? While loading the form, our logic is executing fine or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, perfectly. Logic is executing fine. Okay. So I'm refreshing it. Yes, perfect. Now I'm selecting Mr. Yes, gender field is showing empty, hiding. Perfect. We did perfectly. Logic we did perfectly. So here code, we have one keyword, code optimization. We have one keyword, code optimization. That means, so we have to reduce the code. Always we have to reduce the code whenever it is possible. Okay, always we have to reduce the code whenever it's possible. Okay, got it? What I am saying? Yes. Now I'm going to this onChange client script. So here you can see guys, within the is loading parameter, our script is same. Outside of is loading parameter, our script is same. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Inside the is loading parameter and outside of is loading parameter, our script is same. Okay, so if you want, if your script is same for is loading parameter and onChange, so you can write only once. That logic you can write only once by removing the is loading parameter. Okay, now here you can see I'm removing the is loading parameter. Okay, so if you have different logic for is loading parameter and this onChange client script, okay, outside of is loading parameter, so you have to write the code in the is loading parameter and outside of the is loading parameter also. Okay, if the logic is same, we don't require to write same code in the is loading parameter and outside of is loading parameter. You can simply remove the is loading parameter here. If your logic is same while loading the form and while changing the field value. If your logic is same while loading the form and while changing the field value, okay, you can remove the is loading parameter too. So if your logic is different while loading the form and while changing the field value, if your logic is different, you have to keep is loading parameter. So whatever the logic you have to write while loading the form from the onChange client script, yes, you can write within the is loading parameter. So whatever the code you have to perform, so while changing the field value, you have to write outside of is loading parameter. Got it, everyone, what I'm saying? You have to respond.
No, Anji, can you repeat that?
So if your logic is same for loading the form and changing the field value, got it? If your logic is same for loading the form from the onChange client script and changing the field value. You got this point now?
Okay.
Okay. So then what we have to perform? Now we don't require to write the code inside the isLoading parameter. You can simply remove isLoading parameter from here. Okay. Then whatever the logic we have written here without isLoading from the onChange client script, it will execute on both onLoading and onChange. Okay. Got it, everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, your response is very, very important here. Everybody understand this point? Next, if your logic is different for onChange form load, while loading the form, your logic is different. While changing the field value, logic is different. Okay, then you have to keep the code, onload code in the isLoading parameter here, and field change value code outside of isLoading parameter. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, perfect. Now you can see I have removed isLoading parameter here. Now I have only code one time I have written here. Now you can come and refresh here. Now you can check whether the code will work or not while loading the form. It is working or not. You can say I'm refreshing this form. Yes, it is working or not while loading the form. Tell me, guys. Yes, tell me. Our logic is working or not. So you can say by loading the form itself, title doesn't have any value, gender field is hiding. Okay. Got it, everyone? Yes, while loading the form, executing perfect. So while changing the field value also executing perfect. Okay. Yes. So this is the second example. This is the second example I'm copying. Okay. Copy. So here you can see, guys, here there is no isLoading parameter used. So in the onChange client step, if you are not used isLoading parameter, that means this logic will execute both on form load and field value change. Okay. I'm copying it. I'm pasting in the second example. Let's save it. Yes, perfect. Perfect. So here I'm also talking about code optimization, right? Here I'm also talking about code optimization. Yes, that is also very, very important thing. Whenever it is possible, we have to reduce the code. Always we have to reduce the code. So here you can see, so I have written almost 17 lines of code. Here we have almost 17 lines of code. Now I'm trying to reduce the code. Okay. So here you can see, so basically we don't require this line as of now. Within this example, we don't require this line. Okay. Right. We don't require that line and I'm simply using new value. Got it? Yes. And here even we don't require this braces if within the if condition or else condition, if you have only one statement within the if condition or in else condition, if we have only one statement, then you don't require to write a braces. Okay. Yes, I'm removing the brace. Here empty space also I'm removing the brace also. Why I am removing this braces? Tell me, guys. Why I am removing these braces? Yes, tell me. Why I am removing these braces? So because of in the if condition, we have only one statement. In the else condition, we have only one statement. If condition or else condition have only one statement, then we don't require to write a braces. Got it, everybody?
Yes.
Guys, everybody respond, please.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are responding positively, then only I'm able to go for next examples. Okay, otherwise we will stuck here. Okay, perfect. So in the if condition or else condition, if we have only one statement, then we don't require braces. Yes, I removed braces. So I did some code optimization here. Okay, yes, I'm saving it. Yes, here I'm saving it. Now you can say I also removed var title equal to gen_score form dot get value of title. We don't require that. So we already have parameter, new value parameter will give you this title field value. Why we have to write that get value of title and all? Not required. So that's why I also removed that line. Okay, I saved this kind of steps. So you can come here and you can check whether the logic will work fine or not. Working or not? Tell me, guys. While loading the form, gender field are hidden or not? If title is empty, yes, hidden while loading the form. So now I'm trying to change some value in title field. Yes, gender is visible. Now again I'm making empty. It is working fine. Yes or no?
Yes,
Perfect.
yes.
This logic is, we haven't modified anything in terms of logic. Okay. In terms of logic, we haven't modified anything. So as per the scripting rules, so we have removed some extra spaces and extra braces used. Okay. Yes. So I'm also copying this code. This code also give you the same result. Yes, perfect. Yes, here I'm giving. But for my example, I have to explain something more here. Okay. Yes. And if you see, guys, both logics here, which one is user friendly? Which one you feel look and feel good? First one only. You feel yes, you feel good. First one only you feel good. Yes. Here what we did, so here we haven't added spaces. So for every line I'm adding spaces. Okay, for every line I'm adding spaces. Okay, then it will ask. Now tell me, guys, still you feel first one is look and feel is good, or second one is also good?
Second is also fine.
Sorry.
Second is also fine.
Yeah, second one is also fine. Yes, I will add these spaces within the script also. I will execute one more time. So you have to write your logic always look and feel is good for a user. Now, today you are developing this logic. Tomorrow may or may not you are available with our organization. So whoever coming replacement for you in the future, they will also have to understand. They have to understand your logic. Okay. You have to write a code in that manner. Okay. Yes, I'm saving this logic. Now you can see whether the code is working fine or not. Still, you can come and refresh here. Yes, working fine. While loading the form, gender field isn't. While because of title is empty, I'm making title is something Mr. Yes, gender field visible. I'm making empty. Gender field is hidden. Working fine. Perfect. Okay. But still, guys, yes, this is working fine. No issues. Still, I feel this is not looking good if we don't have braces. Okay. Still, I feel it is not looking good if we don't have the braces. Somebody will confuse. Okay, got it what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. Still I
Yes.
feel this is not good, this code. Yes, that's why I'm keeping braces. Okay, I'm explaining all the ways here with the same example. I'm explaining multiple things. Okay, you can remember that. So I'm keeping braces here. For else condition also I will keep braces here. Control X. I'm pasting here. So here I'm also removing some extra spaces. We don't require this one. We don't require this one. We don't require this extra space. You can format the code. You can see it is perfect. Again I kept these braces. Okay, again I kept braces. Maybe after if condition I'm keeping like this. Wait. Yes, fine, saving it. Now it looks good. Okay, now it looks good. So you can come and refresh here. You can check whether it is working fine or not. Yes, by loading the form, it is working. While changing the field value also, it is working fine. Okay. Okay, guys. Yes, perfect. But here we have one problem. So here the only field is hiding. So I want to hide field space also. I don't want to display keep field space. Okay, I don't want to keep field space here. Okay, I don't want that one. Yes, we have another method. So here, what method we use here? Set visible. Here you use set visible method. Now I'm using set display method. Now I'm using set display method instead of set visible. By using set display method also we can able to hide and display the field. So, but what is the difference between set visible and set display? If we are using set visible, it will hide the field and the field space remains same. Okay, it don't remove the field space. If we are using set display, it will hide the field and it will remove the field space also. Got it, everybody? The difference between set visible and set display?
Yes.
Perfect. Now I'm using set display method.
Anji, but in UA policies, when we use the visible,
Yes.
at the time the
Yeah,
field
it will
space
hide the
also
field.
we are not viewing.
Yes. Field space also that will remove. Okay, that is the web policy behavior. Okay, so here we have two methods. Whatever the behavior you want, you can use as per your convenient. Okay, so in the real time, sometimes we will get both kind of requirements. Okay, I want to remove only space field. I don't want to remove space. So maybe we'll get this kind of requirements also. At that time, this is helpful. Okay, first of all, I'm removing this method completely. Here I'm saying g underscore form dot set display. Okay, set display. So u underscore gender comma true. No. We have to hide, right? If title is empty, we have to hide. That's why I'm making false here. That's why here I'm making false. Next. Here also I'm using set display method. G underscore form dot set display ELAY. Yes, if I want to select the method, yes, I'm able to select. But as per your understanding purpose, while you guys are practicing, you have to type entire methodology. That's why I'm also typing in the class. Okay. If I'm working in real time for same example, I don't type. So I will select the method directly. Okay. So you have to type the method. Then only you are able to understand. The methods will noted for you easily. U underscore gender comma true. Underscore gender comma true. Okay. Perfect. Now we are using set display method. Okay. If title is empty, I want to hide the field. Title is not empty, I want to display the title field. Yes, I'm saving it. Yes. Now you can come and refresh here. Yes. What happening here? While loading the form.
We are not gender field.
Yes.
Field
Title
space is also.
Yes. Title field is empty. So that's why gender field is not displaying here. Okay. Now I'm making title field is Mr. You can see gender field is appearing. Now again, I'm removing title field value. Gender field is hiding. Now you got it. Why I keep this email field here? Yes.
Yes, Anji.
Okay, fine. So this is display method by using display. So I'm keeping this also in the notepad.
Anji,
Yes, tell me.
yeah, if we have taken the condition mu value equal to 0, instead of mu value, can we take like a title backend name here?
Yeah, so that is also explained, right? So here you can see. Okay. Okay, Ramakrishna.
No.
You can see here. So where title equal to gen score form dot get value of u underscore title. Then it will give you the title field value. So I'm using this variable here. Okay. If you don't want to declare a variable, you can directly copy this code and you can paste here instead of title. Okay. You can also check directly like this. Got it what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I will show you within this script. So I don't want, for example, I don't want to declare title variable. Even I don't want to use new value. So you can simply use like this. Okay, this is also perfect. Okay. Everybody got it? Yes. Tell me guys, everyone perfect? Second example. Yes. We have seen
Yes.
set visible method and set display method. Perfect. Now we have another method, set disabled. We have another method, set disabled. So what set disabled method will do, instead of hiding the field, if we use set disabled method, the field will gray out like read only. The field will gray out like read only. Okay, got it everybody? So what I'm saying, if we use instead of set display, set visible, if we use set disabled, instead of hiding the field, it will gray out like read only. When we make field read only, it will show in some gray color, right? Like that it will gray out. Okay, now I'm going to use set disabled method also here. Now I'm going to use set disabled method. Guys, before going to the set disabled method, so I will keep on hold for 2 to 3 minutes. So please look into the second example. Please look into the second example for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, guys. So I hope everybody has seen this logic, second example logic. Now I will explain with the set disabled method. Okay. Instead of set display method, I will use set disabled. Okay. So maybe I will remove complete code here. G underscore form dot set disabled disable set disabled of column name u underscore gender comma. So here you can see what we have to keep, true or false. Tell me, guys. We have to disable the field. We have to true or not. If title is empty, we have to disable the field. That means here we have to make true condition. Okay. Yes, true. So I'm copying same method and pasting here and make it as false. So tell me, guys, everybody understand this code, what I have written here? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Set disabled. Disabled means it will gray out the field. It will gray out the field instead of hiding. 1 minute, I'm saving it. You can come and refresh. So you can see how it looks like. What happened to gender field?
It's in disable format.
Yes, it is in it is disabled. So now I'm making some value to title. Yes, now gender field is editable. Okay. Now again I'm making empty. Gender field is again gray out. Got it? What the disabled will do? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So I'm also making this code. I'm also making this code available for you in the notepad. Copy and pasting here and scroll down. So in the interviews, they will ask one question. What is the difference between set visible, set display, and set disabled? Okay, what is the difference between set visible, set display, and set disabled? You have already seen. I have already noted down this theory part. You can see. Set visible, display or hides the field. Set visible, display or hides the field. So from where I have copy pasted this theory part. So yesterday I have provided one URL, right, for glide forms. Yes, from that URL, if you go to that URL and you can search for the set visible, set display, and set disabled methods, you will see this content. Okay. Yes. If it is a set visible, displays or hides the field. Displays or hides the field. On desktop UI, the space is left blank when hidden. On mobile or service portal UI, the space is filled in my other fields when hidden. This method cannot hide mandatory fields with no value. Okay. So for example, guys, if you keep the field is mandatory and you are trying to hide that field, it will not hide that kind of fields. We also written same sentence in the while working with UI policies. Okay. If the field is mandatory, still you are keeping that field hidden, it will not hide. Okay. If the field is mandatory, you are trying to read only, you are trying to make read only. So if that field contains the value, then it will go to the read only format. Otherwise, it is editable. Okay. Next, set display. It displays or hides the field. This method cannot hide a mandatory field with no value. If the field is hidden, the space is used to display other items. Okay. Set disabled makes the specified field available or unavailable. Okay. These are the difference between three methods. In one or two interviews, they have asked these differences. Okay. Next. So you can see third example. Make gender field visible and mandatory if title has some value. Okay. So this will cover this one, guys. This sentence will cover. The third example will cover this sentence also. Okay. Yes. Make gender field visible and mandatory if title has some value. Got it? What here saying? Extension to second example, we have to make field mandatory also. Yes or no? Tell me guys, extension to second example, we have to make field mandatory also, that gender field. Got it, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So maybe now deactivating this this client script, freshly I will write a new client script, okay? Yes. I deactivated that script. I'm taking duplicate window. So I'm going to configure client scripts. Configure client scripts. New. Make gender field visible and mandatory. If title has some value, I'm copying it. So I'm pasting in description and name also. Yes. Now here, what type of client script here we have to use? On change. Yes. So on change on the title field. So here we don't require is loading parameter and all because of the logic for is loading parameter and changing field value both are same. That's why I removed. First of all, var title equal to g underscore form dot get value of title. U underscore title title. Next, if title not equal to empty, if title not equal to empty, you can see guys. So I am writing code differently compared with previous example. But in the previous example, we check the condition title equal to empty. Here, first of all, I am checking not equal to empty. Okay, got it? Yes. If title is not equal to empty, what we have to perform? So we have to make field visible and we have to make field mandatory. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, fine. So first of all, I'm writing g underscore form dot set display u underscore wait u underscore gender comma. So we have to display the field or hide the field here. If title not equal to empty, we have to display the field. Okay, that's why I'm making true. Then after I'm making field mandatory, g underscore form dot set mandatory. Okay, set mandatory of u underscore gender comma true. We have to make field mandatory, right? That's why I'm making true. Okay, perfect. Now here I'm writing else condition also. Same, I'm copying same and pasting here. Okay. Yes, here I will say false. Yes or no? Yes or no? Any queries here? Tell me, guys. Any queries here? Yes, tell me.
See, in else statement, else condition, set mandatory is not required, right? Anyway, gender field will not be visible, right?
No. So here you can see 1 minute. So if I execute this code, it will not execute perfectly. First of all, okay, I have to modify something. First of all, I will show why it is not working. Then after I will modify the content. We must, if we are making field mandatory, you have to remove the field mandatory also. Okay.
Okay.
Got it? Yes. So here we have mistake also. From our logic, we haven't written any mistake. Everything fine. Our script is good, fine. But the sentence, so first which statement we have to keep and all. So we will explain once I save this one. Okay. First of all, I'm saving this client script. We will see whether it is working fine or not. You can come to here. Yes. Working or not? While loading the form, gender field is hidden. Perfect. Now, I'm going to select Mr. Yes, gender field is visible and mandatory true. Now I'm trying to remove title field. What happening? If title field doesn't have any value, we have to hide a gender field and we have to remove a mandatory. Yes or no? What happening here? Tell me, guys.
It is not working.
It is not hiding. Gender
Hiding.
field mandatory is removing. That's fine, but it is not hiding. Yes or no? Yes. But in our script we have written both the statements or not. Tell me, guys. We are removing the mandatory and we are removing the field also. Yes or no? We've written both the statements. Why it is not working? We have written both the statements here. Why it is not working? So here you can see. Here we have one logic. Yes. So here you can see. So when you are hiding the field, with this statement, set display of gender comma false, we have mandatory or not for that field?
Sanjay.
Yes. If the field is mandatory, you cannot hide the
Field.
You can see set visible or set display. You can see we have this method cannot hide the mandatory fields with no value. Got it? What I'm saying? Here also it is there. Set display also. So you can see this method cannot hide the mandatory fields with no value. Yes or no?
Yes, Sanjay.
Perfect. Got it, everybody? What happened there? Yes. Now I'm going to the same script. And I'm changing the first of all. I'm changing the order of this script now. You can see first I'm removing the mandatory, then after hiding the field. Okay. First of all, I remove the mandatory and then I'm making hidden. Okay. I'm saving this script now. Okay, fine. So you can see. Now we will check whether it will work fine or not. Perfectly. Now we can say title field has no value, gender field is hidden. Now I'm making title field has semester. Yes, gender is mandatory and read only. Now again I'm trying to remove the title field value, gender is hidden. It is working perfectly or not? Yes, it's working perfectly. So you have any queries here? Tell me from this third example. Yes. You have any queries?
For me, no.
Others? Guys, everyone has to respond. Then only we can actively discuss the more and more examples. If you are silent, maybe whatever the content. Sorry, please mute yourself. So, guys, if you are responding and if we are coming with new use cases, yes, we will discuss actively all those use cases. If you are silent, whatever the content in my mind, only I am able to give you that content only. Okay, so please respond. If you have any queries, please ask. If you are not able to understand, please ask. I will explain. Okay. 1 minute. So you can see this is the third example. Yes, fourth example maybe we'll do in the tomorrow section. Okay, fourth example we can see in the tomorrow section. Wait. So what are the methods we covered today? So we will note down those first of all. So I'm copying these methods again. I'll keep these methods here. So, so set value, get value method we used. Okay, get value method we used. And set mandatory, read only, visible, display, disable. All these methods we use in today's session. Okay. Yes, remaining methods I haven't used. Maybe in tomorrow section we will use few methods. Okay, saving it. Yes, guys, tell me if you have any queries. Tell me if you have any queries. So first of all, I will take attendance. So I'm saving it. 28/03/2023. Somebody left somebody. Okay, guys. So I'm stopping today's class here. Okay. So remaining examples will continue in tomorrow section. Okay. So if you have any queries, please tell me. And I also required, so if I'm teaching speed or slowly, yes, I require that feedback also. If everybody able to understand or not. So please everybody respond. So maybe I'm stopping this recording first of all.